Hello there. My name is Nana Hagen, and welcome to another edition of the Inside View. Guess what? There's an excitement in the air. Gone are the days where um, we used to celebrate beauty pageants based on your physical looks and also their personal contacts or whatever that you may call it. And then, there came in another lady that thought that women should be celebrated or women should be empowered in a different way, not just based on their nakedness or what's the world seem as, women should be um, celebrated. So she just came and changed the game. So I call her the game changer. Not only that, I call her the boss lady because what she does is she empowers women, especially young girls, through art, through culture, our rich African culture, and also through skills empowerment workshops. And through that, a lot of women, especially our teenagers, have learned a lot of lifetime skills that they can pass on, onto the next generation, or skills that they're so transferable that in case they find it so hard to get a job, they can just capitalize on these skills that I've learned and make money out of it. So tonight on the Inside View, I have with me the CEO of Ebony Ambassadors, and she's no other person but Irene Erobo-Ani. Irene, welcome to the Inside View.
Thank you, Nana, for having me. Good evening, viewers.
Wonderful. So how have you been today?
It's been fun. Although I came in not quite long for a holiday, so yeah, it's been refreshing. So I'll say it's cool. Thanks.
Wonderful, wonderful. I would just urge our viewers out there to please invite as many people as possible and also share this link for my page that is the Inside View with Nana. If you go there, you can share and we can have as many, people to join in this beautiful discussion because tonight we are going to learn something different. We are going to learn how we can empower our young girls. So please share, share, share. Please, I'm begging you tonight. Please share. You can share also from my YouTube page as well. Also with the Inside View with Nana. It's there. You can also share the link. We are there live as well. And please, the Ebony Ambassador family, please run. You know, whatever you're doing, stop, and please come and throw your support. Behind our beautiful Irene. Please come and support her. Please come and support her. Thank you so much. And also take 2 seconds of your time to follow and also to subscribe to my channel, The Inside View with Nana. Thank you so much. Irene, we want to know a little bit about your background and the things that you are passionate about in life. We all know you to be the CEO of Ebony Ambassadors, but we don't know anything about you. So just use, a minute or two just to tell us, especially our wonderful viewers who tune in, who you are, your background, and things that really motivate you. Please.
Thank you, Nana. Irene Eribo. I'm a mother. I'm a sister. I'm an auntie. Um, I grew up in northern part of Nigeria, just to be precise. Yeah, I love skills empowerment. I love empowering young people. I studied here, and today I think I'm living my dream in terms of what I'm doing at the moment. I will go back to saying why I'm doing what I'm doing today is because of the passion I have for empowering young people. I personally is very skillful when it comes to life skills. I have, I would say I've picked up a lot of skills from hair braiding to sewing to beading to makeup to rhinestone embellishments to knitting to baking, name it. I am very skillful. So, and I'm also a beneficiary of what one can do with skill, or what I've gained a lot through being skillful. So I took up the challenge to empower Africans here in diaspora um, to gain skills, like empower them through skills. I think that was how we bettered Miss Ebony Ambassador UK. I will throw more light on that, but personally, if you know Irene, then other thing you should know about me is like she loves skills empowerment. She loves working with young people. She wants to see young people being an entrepreneur. I want to see young people self-employed, and I want to see young people um, able to do what they feel they cannot do, learn new skill, be empowered, and do greater things. Yeah, I think that's who Irene is in a nutshell.
Beautiful. So for you, when and how and when did this vision start?
I would say this started back in Nigeria. I would say since 2007, and I came into the country, to the UK, 2008. And when I was coming in, I had the passion, the zeal, everything. Like, I know what I said I want to do when I come in here. I love empowering people. I'm going to do this event, I'm going to do that event. But it didn't kick off until 2016. Although I've been volunteering, doing stuff in the community, but that wasn't where I really want to be or what I want to do per se. But I was doing all I could do to take me to where I really want to be.
Mm-hmm.
This concept, the Miss Ebony Ambassador UK, started 2016, and it's actually started the way I wanted it, like empowering young people through skills and making it a bit competitive and fun for them as well. And yeah, it's kind of different from the usual pageant as people will have it.
Mm-hmm.
Last year or 2 years ago, we changed ours to be a creativity contest, not pageant as it used to be. And the reason is that everybody is beautiful um, in their own person. There's no I will use the word, there's no adjective to qualify who is beautiful, or what do you classify as being beautiful. We're looking for young Africans that has character, like that has good manner. Like, so we now actually take off the word beauty. Everybody's beautiful, just depending on the way you want to define who is beautiful. But what we're looking for in Ebony is just a young person who is passionate about empowering others, who wants
Mm-hmm.
to learn a new skill, or who wants to improve in her previous skills that she's gained. So I think that was all that maybe pushed me to do what I'm doing today. And looking back at 2016 till now, we've empowered a lot of young people. And it gives me a lot of joy to see that young people are being empowered through skills. Yes, Nana, over to you.
Wonderful. You know, we see you doing wonderful things every year. You've got different themes for every year. So for you, you know, this year especially, what inspired you, you know, to come up with this wonderful initiative? Because you've not done just one, not two, not three, not four, you know, not five, not six. I mean, 7 years of consistency. You know what I mean? You know, what has been your drive over all these years?
I would say it's the passion I have for what I do. And truly and truly, it's not been a rosy journey. It's
Yeah.
been tough, it's been hard, and I would say it's still hard, in the sense that this event has been self-funded for 7 years, and you can imagine when an event is being self-funded for 7 years. And it still boils down to the passion. It's what I love doing. So if you have passion for something, whether money comes in or not, you keep doing what you're doing because it's what you love doing, it's what you're passionate about. So I think that theme or has kept me going. And yes, 7 years this year. I think looking back to the contestant, people that have passed through Ebony, and looking at who they've become today gives me a lot of joy. I've seen our past contestants. Some of them are now owner of makeup studios. Some of
Oh,
them
wow.
are now beauty consultants. Some of them are stylists. Just looking back to the girls that we've imparted, I felt like come what may, I will still keep pushing. And yeah, I think that has been what has kept me going. Just looking back and see that we've really done what we want to do, or we're still doing what we want to do, which boils down to empowering young people. It gives me a lot of joy to see that, yeah, we're living our aim, our mission, and our I would say everything truly that we want to do, we're seeing it come to pass. So it's a joy that I cannot really kind of express now. But doing what you're doing, keep on doing what you're doing is like when you see the results, it just keeps you going, not minding whether money is coming in or not. It's the results that actually matters to me. Yeah.
Wow. We are going to talk about, the awards, itself, and also the actual ceremony, how big, Ebony Ambassadors, events, how grand they tend to be. I think I've witnessed one or two, and I know this year it's not going to be an exception. I know you've come through a lot of experiences and, being it disappointments or whatever it is. I know there's a young lady somewhere watching you, or maybe even a gentleman or a young boy watching you, thinking, maybe I can do something, maybe with the boys as well, but does not know how, maybe how to go about it. You have, I would say, walked the journey for the past, I know it's over 10 years now. Hello, Irene, are you okay? Yeah, I know,
Yeah, I'm listening.
yes, yes, I know you've walked the journey over 10 years now. Can you share with us some of your experiences? I mean, your pitfalls, anything that you want us to learn from you before we go into the awards itself.
Yeah, personally, I would say we should not look at financial constraint. There are people there who are willing to help. I personally love volunteering, so I think they'll say like mind attracts. So I've actually pulled this event through people that have volunteered for the project. As you know, prior to the grand finale, we run workshops from I think this year we did 7 workshops. So hair braiding, sewing, beading, makeup, rhinestone embellishment, knitting, and I think I missed the last one. But the 7 workshops, if I were to pay a facilitator, I'll be paying £300 to £500 for a facilitator to facilitate the workshop. But the good thing is that I have a lot of um, people in my community that wants to volunteer, that wants to help. They believe in what I'm doing, and they felt like there is a need for them to also give back to the community. So these people come to help in terms of facilitating those workshops. And aside the workshop, we do get the contestant materials that are also needed to be fully take part in the practical. So we also approach organizations that also render them their services or their product to us. So I think, yeah, we shouldn't look at finance in terms of wanting to launch an initiative or project. You can do it, money or no money. It's just having to share your project, your dream with the right people. And a lot of people are ready to invest in it, and that ambition or that project of yours will come to light. So I would say, truly, once you are passionate about what you want to do, go for it and associate yourself with like minds. That will really help you. I remember when I started Ebony 2016, I was at an event where I volunteered. It was an award ceremony, and somebody was just chatting up with me and like say, "Oh, what do you intend to do, or what do you do?" I said I just finished my degree at that time, my first degree, and I said I really love charity work. I see myself working with top NGOs and stuff like that, but personally, I would like to have a creativity contest of such like Ebony that we have today. And he said, Irene, start it. And truly, when he says start it, it's not like I have money somewhere in my account. He said, Irene, start it. As you're thinking, somebody else thinking. Before you know it, somebody else will be doing what you said you want to do. And that is how truly I started what I am doing without money in my account. And as I said, I love volunteering, and somehow I have people around me that love volunteering as well, and they actually volunteered. So that brought us to where we are today. Over to you, Nana.
Wow, wow, wow. Oof. We've seen Ebony, but we all know that the Ebony that you are actually representing is not the normal Ebony that we know. So we are now going to talk about the awards. I mean, if anyone is watching us, there's a mega event coming up on the 16th of July that you simply can't afford to miss this event. And I don't want to, talk too much about it because the boss herself is here. The boss lady, herself is here. So Irene, what does in your view, what does the Ebony stands for, and why your awards ceremony is different from the other awards? Because we know a lot of organizations, all Black people, do organize a lot of awards ceremony. So what makes yours stand out, and what does the Ebony actually mean?
Ebony for us as an organization is used as an acronym. So the E stands for elegant, the B stands for bold, the O stands for originality, N stands for noble, and the Y stands for youth. We come up with this acronym for the contest itself. That's the Miss Ebony Ambassador UK. And because we want to, we're looking for a young lady from African descent who is elegant, bold, original, noble, and youthful. So I think
Wow.
that's how we came up with the word ebony. And truly, at the grand finale, we get to crown the Miss Elegant, we get to crown the Miss Bold, we get to crown the Miss Originality, and we get to crown the Miss Noble. The white is just a general term. But this concept here, I would say, is actually a gift from God, looking at how it's been so far. And yeah, going to the award ceremony, we brought that in, I think, 3 years ago, and we tagged the award Ebony African Youth Empowerment Award. This award is for African leaders, from presidents to governors to senators to community champions to entrepreneurs. We're looking for individuals that have contributed mostly to youth empowerment, capacity building, and we actually extend the category to recognizing leaders in the community, I would say role models, entrepreneurs, people that are doing great, that are worth emulating. So we recognize them. There are a lot of unsung heroes in our community that people should look up to, people should model. So we look for people like that to recognize on our platform. And it's been amazing since the 3 years that the award segment kicked into the Ebony Grand Finale. Last year event was a wow for me, and I think this year will be bigger. We had the likes of the First Lady of Sierra Leone, we have the Nigerian High Commissioner, we have the Sierra Leonean High Commissioner, and we also had some representative from Nigeria government. It was overwhelming to see that on this
Wow.
small platform where we're able to host those caliber of people. So yeah, it's an initiative that is different from the normal award ceremony and is different from every other kind of contest. As we all know, we want to celebrate Africans as we are, and also to promote our cultural identity. So that's what the Ebony contest and award ceremony is all about.
Oh, Irene, you are such a superwoman. I mean, to come up with this a vision that is, bigger than yourself. You know what I mean? You've seen beyond yourself. I mean, that's, I mean, how I should put it. To, celebrate our African leaders and also our community, heroes as well. And I mean, it's not every day that we get to celebrate our community heroes. And here you are doing such an amazing job. And for that one, my hats off to you, and I do commend you for that. And
Thank you, Nana.
well done. I mean, with no funding coming in, self-funding this event, whether it's successful or not, you've been so self. Um, I don't know, but you are so passionate, and also you believe in what you've seen ahead, and thinking that, what, one day this thing is going to spread beyond UK, it's going to spread beyond Nigeria, and it's going to go, spread to the whole world. And well done, well
Thank
done.
you.
Now let's go into the Ebony finale event. Just give us a taster. I mean, what should people, expect? Just a teaser. No, I mean, not everything. What should people expect from this year's?
The grand finale is scheduled for 16th of July,
Mhm.
2022. Yeah. And is at Hilton Dockland. And it's looking more like it. And when I went to view the venue, the fact that it's just by the riverside, you can take a
Wow.
boat to cross from Canary Wharf to Canada Water, just like 5 minutes. But
Ooh.
the boat cruise is something that I
Mm.
think most of us should look forward to. And we're expecting a lot of dignitaries. It's an opportunity for you to meet with different high commissioners. This year we have 4 African countries represented. We have South Africa, we have Kenya, we have Sierra Leone, and we have Nigeria. We have the high commissioners of these countries coming. You might wonder, why are they coming? We have these diplomatic ties with high commissioners where we get to invite them to the event, knowing that any of these country will win the contest. And as you know, we do send this contestant back to Africa to help the less privileged. So we start building the relationship from now, getting the high commissioners to come and see what the girls have done or what made them to be the crown queen. So we have the high commissioners that I've mentioned coming to this event. So it's an opportunity for you to also meet with diplomats. And also we have a lot of top people that will be recognized as well in the community. I will mention the vice chancellor of a university in Nigeria. He supports anything youth. He will be here as well. He is worth to be recognized. We have top musicians as well, which I'm not gonna say now, but
That's
it's
okay.
packed full. Like the day is packed full. It's a day for us to come and relax, and
Mm.
I would say it also comes with 3 course meal. So where you sit down in a cozy environment being served. And in all, I would say you will network with people that matters. And you know that your network is your net worth.
Your network is your net worth. I've taken that on board. Your network is your net worth.
Yeah.
No, because I know I'm going to be there. So, and I'm ready. For people want to know those who have actually won all these awards over the years, especially the elegance or the overall, winner of all these categories. What do they do, after they've been crowned Miss Ebony? What are some of the things they have to do, like over the years, uh, and to date, what have they done, or like what have they been doing over the years, that people should maybe send their daughters to Ebony to come and learn, such a skill.
Okay. The contest recognized, I would say, 5 major winners. and we have the winner of which is who goes with the title Miss Ebony UK. That's the
Okay.
winner of the contest overall. And we have the second runner up and we have the first runner up. And we
Mm-hmm.
also have the Miss Culture and Tourism. And lastly, we have the Miss Creativity. So the Miss Creativity goes to the lady who best presents the who best present her skill. So in all the skills we've taught them, as I said,
Mm-hmm.
this year we had 7 life skills. So on that day, the grand finale, they display one of the skill. So the best well presented skill wins that title, and it comes with a crown and a sash. So what she does with her crown is to empower other youths. So she's been empowered to empower others. And aside that, she also involved in a lot of community engagement from charity work and other youth engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one is Ebony Miss Culture and Tourism. So in the at the grand finale, the contestants are
Mm-hmm.
to showcase their country of origin. So the winner of that category is the lady who best represents her country. So and she's left with a she goes home with a title Miss Culture and Tourism, and that title is for her to showcase her identity anywhere she finds herself. So everywhere she goes, she talks about who she is, who what talks more about her country and why people should visit her country. So it's like promoting tourism in her country. So that's what the type the Miss Culture Culture and Tourism of Ebony stands for. Then we go to the first and second runner up. They are just like I would say close to be the winner of the contest. So overall, they've actually portray the qualities of a queen, and the judges decide that okay, I think these are the best 3. So we'll give the first, second to these 2. And they also have the opportunity to champion any cause. So, for instance, they want to go to Africa to help the less privileged. Yeah, we can support them with that. We, if they actually want to champion a cause here in the UK, we can help with that. But in all, we make them a role model. It's like they have showcased everything that we think that they should showcase as Ebony contestants, and will feel like they can be a representative for Ebony, which involve empowering other people through skills. For Ebony, we believe in skills empowerment. All we do is to empower people to empower others. Before we know, every other person is empowered. And the winner, the Miss Ebony Ambassador UK, I think she wears many hats and there's a lot on her shoulder, but it's all for good. She is to embark on, this is compulsory for every winner of the contest. She's to embark on a trip to her country of origin. The last winner is from Ghana. We did a
Oh.
fundraising to send her to Ghana to empower others. So in Ghana, she will carry out activities from visiting orphanages and distributing food, clothes, books, shoes, name it, to the less privileged in Africa. She will also organize workshops, 2, 3, or 4 workshops, skills workshop, which I've said earlier. We empower them to empower others. So she's to run workshops in the country that she's to visit. And she also visits school assemblies to give motivational talks. And yeah, a lot of activities that she embarked on during her stay in the country that she's visited. But in all, or in general, all we do is to empower the less privileged and to transfer skills, because we believe in not just giving an individual fish to eat just for today. We want to teach them how to fish. So that's another, I would say, slogan, or no, I would say that's another motto for Ebony. We don't just give you fish to eat, we teach you how to fish, which will sustain you for a lifetime. Over to you,
Wow.
Nana.
We teach you how to fish so that you can teach. other people also how to fish. Wow. Wow. Ugh, I don't know. Um, I'm so amazed um, at your boldness, and also at how you've resolved to carry this thing on. Like regardless of how difficult this journey will be, you are so resolved and also determined to make sure this idea or this vision is not cut off. So well done, on that. Irene, we all know you to be based in Bradford, and you're constantly commuting. London, Birmingham, you name it. I'll say like all over, UK. How do you coordinate? And your workshops are amazing, top notch. Like top notch, well organized. How do you coordinate all these things? I mean, how do you do it? Because I don't know, but if you can just enlighten us a little bit.
I think it's also doing what you love doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would say traveling is one of my hobby. So commuting to Birmingham, to London, to Bradford, it looks like fun for me, or it's fun for me.
Do
So
you know
to me,
what?
that's
I mean,
not.
sorry to interject, because you do it so effortlessly. Because like most people think you are single, but no, you were a wife, you were a mother, and then an entrepreneur. So we just want to know how you combine all these tasks, because each task is equally challenging. But for you to carry this heavy thing on your shoulder, but yet you wear each hat so gracefully. We just want to know and learn from you how you combine all these things and do it so well. A matter of two words.
It's grace and calling. I think we are all different, and we all have different energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think my energy is kind of high. So, and it's God's gift, I must confess. Sometimes I sit back and wonder how I do what I do, but it still goes on to planning. They say
Mm-hmm.
when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I have like a journal where I write what I need to do in next week, next 2 weeks, next 3 weeks. I go back, I revisit it very often to see what I've done and what I've not done. And as I said, I love traveling. So, like, if you wake me up in the middle of the night and say, Irene, you need to be here, I will definitely wake up and move. And it goes down to planning truly. As Nana said, I'm a mother of two. I've got children to take care of. I've got husband to take care of. I've got myself to take care of. I've got business to take care of as well. But it goes down to planning. If you plan, you succeed in all you do. And also stay in your lane. Be passionate. Be passionate. Be at stuff that you're passionate about, or do things that you're passionate about. Like if I were copying somebody, I would have fall off the roadside, or I wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing today. Um, because I'm not copying anybody. I think that's what another drive. That's what has kept me going. Don't copy anybody. I think people copy a lot. You see people doing this, you want to do it, and because you are not called to do it, you're not going to. I would like. Will I use the word? You're not going to scale through. You're not going to get the right thing that you're actually looking for because you're copying somebody. Let's be ourselves. Don't do things because people are doing it. And truly, I'm not doing ebony because people are doing ebony. It's just something I am very, very passionate about. Every day, different, I would say, idea comes and I initiate the idea or I execute the idea, sorry. But what I'm trying to say is that if I were to be copying somebody, I would have been lost of ideas of what to do, what's the next plan. But as I tell you here, as I sit here, there's a lot that has not been executed. So it goes down to being your real self and
Mm.
go for what you're passionate about. It will keep you going, come what may. Over to you, Nana.
Wow, wow. Do you know what? I just want you to talk about the event. Just use this opportunity to talk about, the seventh Ebony Awards.
Thank you, Nana. Yeah, it's a day that I look forward to personally, and it's a glamorous event. When I mean glamorous, we're all coming out glam. My sister said on the flyer, put uh, dress code, glam and fly. I said, what's the fly in it? She said, yeah, everybody should come on looking up there. I said, okay. So it's a day that we should come to relax,
Mm-hmm.
come all dressed. It's a black tie event. Ladies should wear all their gown, flowy gown, and men on tie. And
Mm-hmm.
as I said, is an event that you should not miss. The ticket is quite cheap. It's £50 and it covers
Ooh.
three-course meal.
Mm-hmm.
Three-course meal at Hilton Hotel is just like you're just coming out for a dinner. So truly, we're not like taking anything off. It covers your meal. So you can ask anyone. I've been to events in Hilton. We have paid £100, £120. So £50 to be at the event, the grand finale. I'll count it as you're just coming out to support Ebony ambassadors, and which is what we are soliciting for today. Just come out and support us. It's not about the money, to be sincere. Nothing goes to Ebony. Everything goes into the event, the planning and everything. So come and support us on the 16th of July. Is in London, Hilton Dockland. We'll be sharing the details on the platform, but it's an event that shouldn't be missed. You will network with people that matters, and you will get to meet people that will take you to your next level in terms of
Wow.
your career. Yeah. So come and meet with those that matters, and you will be the next person as well.
Wow. You say come in your, black and what the bow tie event, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a red carpet event.
Yes, you're right.
Is it? So the ladies, it's not too late. Get your gowns, your flowy gowns. The men, your bow ties, your tuxedos and whatever. Come and let's all go and support Ebony Ambassador. So for Irene, if anybody wants a ticket or maybe directions, maybe to the venue, where can they find it? If you can actually give us the your website address
Yeah,
or the
you're right.
events address where we can get
Yeah,
and get.
the
Yeah.
ticket is on our website, which is
Mm-hmm.
www.missebonyambassador.com. And
Mm-hmm.
also, if you click on Eventbrite, you can get a ticket as well on Eventbrite, and every details about the event on the Eventbrite description of the event. And also, you can contact us directly through our Facebook platform, Ebony Ambassadors, where we share our account details. So you can just pay directly to our account using your name as reference. Yeah, that's the three means you can get the ticket from.
Wow. 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 So, is there anything else that you want to tell viewers out there? Anyone that has not yet made up their mind to come, what can you say to convince them to come? Apart from
Um,
what you've
yeah, I would say like coming out to Ebony Ambassador Grand Finale Award ceremony is like coming to support this great initiative.
mm-hmm,
Ebony Ambassador UK is first of its kind in the United Kingdom, and
mm-hmm.
it started 2016, and it's an initiative that we should all support. As I said, the passion has kept us till this date. Seventh anniversary is not a joke. So
Well
coming
done.
out to be part of history, it will
Mm-hmm.
go down history lane that you were at Miss Ebony Ambassador UK
Mm-hmm.
2022, which is the seventh edition. As we said,
Ooh,
seventh means completion. Come
completion.
and be complete with us as well. Completion now. Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh, you're so
To
funny.
go well.
Come.
Just come out and support Ebony Ambassadors. And yeah, it's an initiative that should be supported. Not because I'm the founder of it, but just come and support us. Thank you.
Wow. Viewers out there, if you've not made up your mind to travel to London, whether you're from Leeds, Bradford, Manchester, Luton, Coventry, Northampton,
Birmingham.
you name it, or Birmingham, or even in London, please, I'm urging you, go to www.missebony,
Ambassador.
okay, missebonyambassadors.com.
.com.
Yes, and then you can get your tickets and also the directions to this year's event. It's going to be mega, and thank God I'm one of the judges. So we are going to. I'm rooting for my sister. I'm way behind her. So we are all going, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, it's Miss Ebony Ambassador.
.com.
Is it ambassadors or ambassador?
Ambassador without the S.
Okay, okay. So it's Miss. Okay,
www.missebonyambassador.com.
okay. So www.missebonyambassador.com. Please, let's support Irene Erobo-Ani. Thank you so much, Irene.
Oh,
So, what
thank you,
is
Nana.
your final advice to any young girl or any young boy out there that that's actually, it's got a lot of ideas, it's got a big dream, but is so scared to take the first step? What's your final advice to such a person, especially the youth, because you are more into the youth? So, what is your final advice?
I would say that they should stay true to their dream and get a mentor. There's this common saying, there's nothing that you want to do that somebody has not done before. So they should get a mentor that will mentor them, and they should follow their passion. Don't copy others. You can copy in terms of trying to better yourself, but don't not like you want to do this because somebody is doing it. So go for what you are passionate about, and truly, the road might be rough, but there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. So in total or in general, I would say get a mentor in whatever you want to do, and definitely it will come to pass.
Wonderful. We've come to the end of our discussion, because this interview was just purposely, to promote, the awards ceremony. You really touched on something that really touched my heart. You talked about volunteering, especially in our community. Majority of us don't believe in, like volunteering, because we just want to work for money, not to, waste. I would waste. Yes, maybe waste our time, doing things that will not benefit us or give us money in return. And Ebony, that we are all witnessing, I'll say, was birthed out of volunteering, because you had somebody through, volunteering to basically help you actualize what we are all seeing today. So if you're watching me and you have something in you that you want to execute, sometimes it's worth looking around, fishing for similar things, and then just go there to just watch and see how certain things are done. And trust me, you come out with your destiny helper out of that. So, I don't have any more, thing to say, because Irene has said it all. She talked about planning. If you fail to plan, you plan
Plan
to
to
fail.
fail.
And also, we shouldn't copy other people. Most of us, once we see Irene's thing, you have another, person also trying to come up with something that
Mm-hmm.
might not be your calling. Stay true to yourself,
Yes.
and just perfect what God has deposited in you,
Mm-hmm.
and also be yourself. Be comfortable in your skin. Don't copy other people. Yes, you can copy, by learning some of the good things that you can actually learn from people, but not necessarily the same vision, the same dream.
Mm-hmm.
Look for what God has deposited in you, because I believe God has given each and everyone something,
Talent. Yeah.
a talent that we can all, work with, or something that we can support the world with. So thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you
you for
for your
having me,
company,
Nana.
Irene. I'm so proud of you, and
Oh,
good luck.
bless.
And I hope a lot of us will come to your table and eat with you by learning a lot of things
Oh,
from you.
bless you.
And I also like the way that you don't hesitate to show people the way. You are always giving. You are always, loving. And I know with that heart that you have, you go far. And
Oh,
there's
bless.
something that I've learned from you. I mean, I'm saying it, here. Um, like you're open, but then you're not open. You know when to close the door and you know when to open the door. And that's a skill that a lot of us should learn, and you are doing it so graciously. So thank you so much for empowering our young girls through skills, through culture, through various forms of empowerment that you are actually doing. I'd say well done,
Thank you.
well done,
Thank you, Nana.
well done, and continue to empower our girls. And maybe you can look also into the boys, maybe. I mean, who knows? Because there's a lot of work to be done in our community. And I'm so glad that you've taken on this. And I hope that, the queens over the years, I hope you come back with a grateful heart and say, Irene, through your vision, through your initiative, we can also do this. And we'll come back and support what you're still doing. Because many a time we still have a lot of ungrateful people in our system. And I just pray that anybody that has actually benefited from Ebony will also go out there, just like you were taught to fish, go and also teach
And
other
teach
people
others.
also how to fish, so that we can all be empowered as women. So thank you once again tonight, Irene, and also for viewers out there. Thank you for your company, and thank you,
Thank you,
once
Nana.
again for tuning in. So on that note, I say thank you and also have a blessed week, everyone. Thank you so much for your
You
genuine
too.
and
Bye
open
there.
support.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.